My name is Dre Crane. I'm 25 years old. I've been hiking ever since childhood. My dad, his hobby is hunting, and he's a pretty outdoors person. I kind of picked up that hobby for myself, not the hunting part, but just enjoying nature and going out hiking and rock climbing and mountain biking. My favorite mountain, I guess it'll have to be the one that I climbed up with my dad in Colorado. It's Pikes Peak. We'd stay there, and it's pretty country living, so I really enjoyed it.
I'm Yuuki Kishi. I'm college student. My first time climbing is elementary school. When I climbed the Takao mountain, it was very fun time for me because a lot of beautiful tree I could see. We meet a lot of nice people together, so it's very fun time. So I like climbing mountain.
I'm Sofia Elgazzali, and I'm from Morocco. My dad taught me how to rock climb when I was 20, and I've been doing it since then. I started hiking when I came first to Japan in 2007, and my first mountain was Tsukuba-san. Actually, Tsukuba-san is two mountains, the men and the women. So usually we go up from Tsukuba, the men, and we go down from the women. At the top of Tsukuba-san, the landscape was very amazing and made me feel really happy. I think it's not just in Japan, but usually every time I am in nature, either like just hiking, doing a small hike, or climbing a big mountain, it's always very spiritual, very calm.
I believe that everything of the nature of mountain contains a god or of mountains animal we have to respect because they live there and they know a lot of things about mountain. I think the animal is true climber of mountain. When I reached the top of the mountain, it's freedom and cut off the routine life. So such a freedom feeling inspire me.
Whenever you can cross into the temple or get away from the busy society, it does feel like you're going into a different place. I probably had a lot of dangerous experiences. Hiking and camping is not the safest thing to do because obviously there's wildlife and they're always taking risks when climbing rocks. If you're planning to hike overnight or something, you always want to make sure you get back to your camp before nightfall. You lose your landmarks and it's difficult to find out where you are exactly.
Once I was hiking Bonomine in Saitama, and on my way down I twisted my ankle and wasn't able to walk at all for about a week or so. But I was able to hike again after a month. So I actually did the Alps after this experience.
One of my friends climbing mountain and suddenly he fall and he broken his leg. So it's very bad thing. So it's dangerous things. I think so. Some mountain require a lot of money to go there because the bus traffic costs are very high. So it's I hope more low price.
Last summer I did the Minami Alps. One night in the hut, it cost about 20,000 yen. It was really expensive, but I think it's worth it.
If you want to start hiking, it can be costly unless you know a lot of good budget places. But once you have everything, you can survive really cheaply. In comparison with the city, I definitely prefer the country a lot more. Positive aspects of the city obviously is shopping and nice restaurants and a job really for most people, but if I could, I would just live out in the country.
People are always smiling and happy in nature. In Tokyo, for example, like in the train, no one look at you, no one say I'm sorry or good morning or anything.
Coming to mountain help us to forget routine life. The most important things require the dangers and a lot of money. So it's necessary for me to climbing mountain.
It's definitely worth it to get out of the city and break away from society a little bit and enjoy nature.
Hiking is totally worth it. It's good for health. It's a good sport. It's a good place to meet people, interesting people. I think it makes you know yourself better.